Hey guys, happy late Easter, because it's the day after Easter that I'm recording this. Um, Today is gonna be a fun video, but probably a long video of mostly just me talking. So, a lot of you, since the average attention span is like minus 1,000 now, some of you probably won't make it through the end of this video. But all right, let's just get into it. Today I'm going to be ranking my top 5 favorite and least favorite YouTube channels that I've seen or watched or anything. Some of you may agree or not agree, especially with the top 5 favorites, and with the top 5 least favorites, maybe there's worse channels out there that I haven't seen, but from what I've seen, in the entire time I've been on YouTube, these are my 5 least favorite. So I just want to get the negative out of the way. We are going to start with my top 5 least favorite. And save the better part, top 5 favorite channels for last. Okay, so for number 5 on the bottom YouTube channels, number 5, I basically just have every single AI slop channel out there. Every channel that just makes dumb AI content to just spread out to kids that like watching that weird stuff like AI brain rot or and all of that Italian brain rot stuff that's kind of dying out now is made by AI, like the tongue seher thing. Um, yeah, I hate AI slop. It's some of my least favorite content on the channel. No, on YouTube. But it is made solely to push out to kids, to young kids, to make money off of, and just to give kids dopamine rushes. And it's just, I honestly find it scummy. Some AI slop channels have become the biggest channels on YouTube. Some of them have hundreds of millions of subscribers, and it's ridiculous. Like I wouldn't be surprised if this weirdo that created Skibidi Toilet makes AI slop now. Um, okay, nothing here looks like real AI slop. It's still horrible, but yeah, still, it's not AI slop though. And that's basically it for number 5. I'm not going to go like too deep into it because most of you guys probably know about AI slop now. There's like legit like millions of videos talking about how AI slop is taking over YouTube. But like, yeah, and for number 5 is basically just every channel that creates dopamine rush AI slop to push towards kids and make tons of money off of. Just all those channels tied for number 5. And for number 4 is also kind of like basically every channel that has done this thing. But this guy is like the main one that's most well known. Um, well, at least um, I don't know. Maybe some guys have been more well known for like P Diddy. Actually, saying P Diddy might have just given away who I'm about to say is number 4. But yeah, it's EDP445. It's not even really just EDP445. It's mainly like pretty much every YouTuber out there that has been exposed and confirmed to be a pedo. Dr. Disrespect, Cody Ko, Miranda Sings, or Colleen Ballinger, or whatever. That one Roblox YouTuber, Koofy, or Killagish, or whatever. That dude had a YouTube channel called Killagish, and then he got exposed, and then he kind of went under character. He kind of went undercover under this faceless YouTuber called Koofy, and then people found out that Koofy was Killagish. Now, a lot of people I mean, there's an equally high amount of people that take it seriously, like Schlepp, and Chris Hansen, the whole Roblox thing going on. I think that lawsuit is still going on. I don't think it's been like, maybe Roblox lost it already. I don't know, but hopefully Roblox loses. There's still a lot of people that joke about like EDP, and I don't. And obviously, I get kind of jokey about it, but like I just mostly kind of take that seriously. Um, like I don't think pedophilia is really something that most people should just joke about. There's other big stuff that I think should be more that I don't really think should be joked about, like 9/11. There's there's like an infinite amount of 9/11 memes out there. Yeah, I don't know. If I were to see someone being a creep to a kid, I wouldn't be say, huh, "What are you, EDP?" I would just say, "This guy's a pedophile." Well, once again, there's like a 0% chance you don't know about EDP and all the other pedo YouTubers. All of them have been talked about a million times as well, so you could just go look up another one of those videos because I want to move on to number 3. Now, number 3 is going to be mostly a rant about how YouTube promotes animal abuse. They do. I'm convinced that YouTube just full on promotes and encourages animal abuse. Like that one OF girl, How to Smart, um, How to Smart, yeah. That one YouTuber that claims to be a nurse, which I don't really believe that she's a nurse. But none of that is like, I mean, it's still bad, but it could be worse. The worse, crazier stuff she posts is she does have quite a few like kind of weird bestiality stuff. It's bad. I don't think she's banned, and she totally should be. Or that horrible mukbang YouTuber, So Young, the YouTuber that just tortures and mutilates squids and other sea animals alive and then just eats them. Um, yeah, the part that angered me the most about So Young is how there were like weirdo loveless virgin simps defending her in her comment sections. Just they're probably just defending her because they think she's pretty, which she's not. This is So Young, and she looks like a marshmallow wearing makeup. Sorry the lighting might be a little worse between these two cuts because my light was acting up. It kept like not the light itself, but like the actual like screen. I could see it's doing it even without the light. You guys can probably see that. Okay, now it's fixed. But yeah, there was a lot of horrible animal abuse YouTubers, like How to Smart and So Young, and the one that angered me the most because it's like it's the most aggravating one because one YouTuber did this and then other people started doing it for views. So I don't even know how to say it, but there was this one YouTuber named Peluchin, or Peluchin Entertainment, or whatever. His channel's deleted now, thank God. But I think the only reason, um, that this guy was terminated was because people called YouTube out, and then YouTube didn't want to have a bad reputation because they, once again, they support and promote animal abuse. They just didn't want to have a bad reputation, and they were like, okay, fine, I'll take it down. So this Peluchin guy, he filmed himself brutally killing his cat. And then he actually posted it online. And it didn't immediately get taken down. At least I'm pretty sure it didn't. I think YouTube actually kept that up and didn't take it down until people started calling YouTube out for not banning the guy. And then other people started doing it because, this guy was getting away with it, so these guys probably were. And then eventually YouTube finally banned this Peluchin guy and everyone else that was killing their cats on film for views. It was just horrible. I hate this. I hate how there's so much animal abuse. I hate how there's so much people getting away with animal abuse on YouTube. It's horrible. Yeah. Yeah, it's this guy right here, and Penguin Zero made videos about this. Yeah, he literally did it on camera and posted it, so you can see screenshots of it right here. I don't even want to look at the screenshots. Oh my god. Okay, I wanna stop talking about this. So let's move on to number 2. So YouTubers like Peluchin and EDP might be more evil than this guy at number 2. But I don't know why, but this guy angered me, and I found him way more annoying. And for just in my eyes, like, I don't know why, but he's like way worse than Peluchin and EDP. Now, I am not entirely against trolling, or what I would consider real trolling. Real trolling is just joking around, like sending a video of to someone like, oh, I found the GTA 6 trailer 3, and then they fall for it, and then they open it and it's a Rickroll or something. Or like going onto Roblox Brookhaven and like breaking into people's digital little box houses. Subtle upcoming video foreshadowing, okay? Like, just harmless trolling like that. I don't think that's bad. The kind of trolling that's not even trolling, it's just hate and bullying. That is what I don't like. In one of my recent videos, I got a comment saying you yap too much. And yeah, I made a dumb reply to him, which is me just yapping about nonsense. But like deep down, I was thinking, yeah, screw this guy. This guy can go F word himself. Because the guy probably didn't even watch the video at all. He probably just clicked on the video and made that comment really fast and then just immediately left after making the comment. It's stupid. But I don't mind. Oh my god, stop doing it! Okay. Alright. I don't mind the mindless trolling stuff, but I would not consider Maximilian Muss to be a troll. Like Peluchin, this is kind of a dated one, but I'm not just talking about like current stuff. These are the worst YouTubers I've seen of all time that I've ever seen on YouTube. That no matter how old it may be. So Maximilian Muss was a evil, kissless virgin loser bully who would literally just encourage his fans on his Discord and YouTube and stuff to just go into comment sections and Discord servers, anything they can find, and just be as mean and racist and homophobic as possible. I hate it. He was first well known for making that stupid Fortnite "Oh Yeah Yeah" song. And that video went viral, and Fortnite kids started leaving "Oh Yeah Yeah" comments in videos. It was pretty cringe. But then this guy started bullying people online, and he would dox people, he would threaten people, he would bully them, send mass hate comments to people. I I hate internet bullies. Like they're some of the most angering and punchable people on the planet, in my opinion. Probably the Maximilian videos that angered me the most was when he took advantage of a mentally ill dude and made him eat his own feces on camera. And that is just wow. Thankfully, all the times that I've seen the video, it was blurred, it was censored, but the audio is still there, and you can just hear Maximilian Musk just in the background, just like, eat it all, you pussy, just eat it all. You don't give a crap. Just eat all of it. Stop being a sissy. And he actually sounds like that too. He has the most annoying voice I've ever heard. And yeah, he might be exaggerating it just to make people even more mad, but I don't know. It's still annoying. Pretty sure the video is gone, but you can see it on the video that Penguin Zero made about it. And
Mr. BTFO, close to your mouth. It's time to eat them. Just
he is.
don't eat them. Just push through. You don't give a fuck. Eat all of it.
For obvious reasons, I had to crop the video.
Just push through it. Just eat all of it. Just shut up. He sounds exactly like you'd think he sound like. And there was another YouTuber that called out Maximilian Musk. And then Maximilian Musk, he doxed him and like encouraged the people on his Discord server to like take his address and go sell it to people. It's like I don't understand why people like to just be bullies on the internet for no reason. I mean, like, maybe Max is insecure about it because, like, he probably got bullied in school because he's a turbo loser, but he also could just be doing it for fun because he's just that much of an evil, insufferable demon. Oh boy. Now we are on to number 1, which is the oldest and most dated one on here. But like I said, doesn't really matter how old it was here. It matters how bad it is. This channel goes back to like 2015, 2016. And this is a channel that would make a bunch of like those weird 2015 ElsaGate kids content videos. And no, it's not Futuristic Hub, one of the most like well-known ElsaGate YouTubers. But it's this channel called Toy Freaks. This is another one you might have heard of because they kind of went viral after what happened with them. This is the only YouTuber we've talked about that actually made me like physically aggravated. Like I watched this like right on my TV while I was sitting on I watched a video about these guys, and it showed a clip of their videos that actually made me like physically bang my hand on my bed. I'm not even joking. Oh my god, are they still around? Oh no, it's an archive channel. Okay. But yeah, it's just bunch of weird stuff. Here, let me just pull up this video.
Toy Freaks was one of
That's one of those like weird like this is the guy that ran the channel. And just looking at the guy's stupid freaking face just makes me want to punch. And pretty sure this guy would like force his 2 daughters to make these horrible videos. And maybe the daughters were okay with doing it, but like they're still completely awful because this guy would just deliberately like do things to his kids that would like scare them. Like I saw a video of him like putting a frog in the bathtub with them, and they were freaking out. They were all scared. Like, take this stupid freaking fire. Oh my god, this freaking dog outside of my house won't shut the hell up. I'm trying to do a video. And I just hate that. I don't like kids. You know, I made a ton of videos on annoying kids. But I hate seeing kids get abused. I hate abuse, no matter who is getting abused. I even hate people abusing themselves. Like, I don't really do this anymore, but like when I used to rage at video games, I was like, I don't want to hit any of this really expensive stuff. I'll just hit myself. I used to kind of like slap myself in rage when I would like die in video games. It was stupid. I've seen other people doing that. Like, I saw like a meme, like a skit. He was like, I'm raging, and he's like, oh, this controller is $200. Oh, this TV is $300. No, this PC is like $2,000. But I don't cost any money. But yeah, my heart just broke for those two kids that were getting scared and abused by their horrible dad. And I genuinely like super hate this guy. I don't really think there's much more things you could do out there that's more evil than abusing children. And this guy did that. So, yeah. There's a video of the dude making his kid sit right next to like a tarantula in the car, and she was really scared. She's like, "Oh my god, Dad." She's crying. She's like, "Dad, please take this spider away from me." And like, oh my god, just can you just stop abusing your kids? And apparently allegedly there was a video of the dude making these two daughters pee on themselves. What? This guy did that. Are you kidding me? So yeah, this guy would make videos of him just deliberately doing things to scare his kids. And apparently make them give themselves golden showers, or give each other golden showers. And they make them like attack each other for skits, like have fights and stuff, that's illegal. That's another form of abuse. That's like that one guy, I think it was like a football player, that would host like dog fights at his house. And in these videos, I've seen clips from the videos. The guy himself would also usually be like dressed up like a 5-year-old, and he would have like a pacifier in his mouth, and he would just make these stupid faces like, oh, look at this frog, and the kids are like, ah, and they get scared. I hate it. It's the worst content on YouTube, and I'm glad it's banned. It was the worst content on YouTube by far, and I don't even think like the horrible brain rot AI slop beats that. I don't think those videos beat those videos from like the early 2010s. I have also seen animal abuse in some of those videos. Like one time I saw this clip from an iShowSpeed sleep stream, and somebody submitted like a video of like this kid's video of like a monkey dressed up as like a baby. He had like a diaper on. I think he had makeup on too. And like I was just like, God, poor monkey. Like I actually felt bad for the monkey. Even though like nothing literally bad was happening to the monkey. I still felt bad for him. Like these guys are probably forcing the monkey to dress up like that and make these videos. And I hate it. But yeah, Toy Freaks is probably the worst channel I've ever seen on YouTube. my least favorite by far, at least. Maybe there's worse. Maybe there's a worse one out there that I've just never heard of. I don't know. But maybe I might make an update of this video, and you guys could recommend me some horrible channels out there that have done somehow even worse things that I've never heard of. And yeah, that was my top 5 least favorite channels, and we are 25 minutes into this video. This video is probably going to be like 40 minutes long. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to do the honorable mentions for worst channels. These are some channels that I had thought about putting in the top 5, but I just thought of worst people. Or people that annoyed me more. The YouTuber that you guys might have expected to be in the top 5, Logan Paul, probably YouTube's biggest scammer. Yeah, Logan Paul sucks. Hate him. And, Pokimane, the YouTuber that makes extremely overpriced products and then calls people poor when she gets called out for it. So, yeah. SS Sniper Wolf, the NPC reaction YouTuber that doxed Jax Films for calling her out, and also apparently tried to fight Azzyland in a locker room or something. And yeah. Okay, I just want to immediately go into number 5 for one of my favorite YouTubers. At number 5, I have Ryan Trahan. I love Ryan Trahan. He's such a cool dude. Like, it doesn't even really seem like he poses like a character on his YouTube videos. Like, he just genuinely seems like a nice person. I think Ryan Trahan deserves all of his 22.6 million subscribers, and he's recently visited all 50 states, which is cool. And he does a lot of those videos of like testing 1-star stuff, like testing 1-star hotels and restaurants, which I love those videos. I think they're really entertaining, especially Ryan Trahan's videos. But probably his best videos are the Penny videos, the one where my favorite Penny series is the one where he starts out in Europe and he has to get back to America from Europe with just 1 penny. I don't think, at least, that Ryan Trahan has ever been in any drama. Like, he pretty much, like, just completely stays out of drama. Okay. And yeah, that's another reason why. Like, he's not douchey or anything. Like, he doesn't start any drama. He doesn't beef with anybody. And he's not really he doesn't like just judge people like a lot of YouTubers do nowadays. And Ryan Trahan is just a great guy. Honestly, Ryan Trahan might be my favorite like person, like just general person on YouTube. But there is content out there that I do like more. And now for number 4, we have by far my favorite review kind of channel. He doesn't do entire reviews, but his reviews and his really great character that he has for his review videos on old video games, it's Cinemassacre. It's Cinemassacre, or Angry Video Game Nerd, is probably my 4th favorite YouTube channel. I love the Angry Video Game Nerd videos, and I really wish I had access to his movie, but I do not currently have any way to watch the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. But whenever I do, I absolutely will watch it and do a movie review for it. Wow, he just did an Angry Video Game Nerd with Scott the Woz. I didn't even know Scott the Woz was still around. I thought he was gone. But yeah, oh wow, he's really close to 4 million subscribers. Go subscribe to Cinemassacre. Get him to 4 million subscribers. Get him to 10 million. Cinemassacre honestly deserves way more than 4 million subscribers. I just think he makes great videos. when I discovered Angry Video Game Nerd, I immediately like fell in love with it. I was younger, so my mom saw me watching him one time, and Angry Video Game Nerd is really sweary. Like, probably swears like twice every sentence, kind of swearing. And my mom did kind of ban me from watching him for a little while. Um, but now I am. But now I am no longer 11, and I am now 13, and I am now a mature adult. And now I can watch Angry Video Game Nerd because I'm mature. Poopy poop head. But anyways, I immediately fell in love with it, and I saw that he had compilations of every episode from like every season that he has, and wow, I blazed through all of those. I just like sped through all of those. Watched pretty much every episode. My favorite season is probably either season 4 or season 12, which has the Home Alone episode, the Earthbound episode, which is my favorite one, and the whichever one that has that Las Vegas one is really good too, season 15. He was also the very first YouTuber to ever put a thumbnail on his videos. He posted the first video to ever have a thumbnail, which that's really cool. And he's been around since YouTube even became a thing. Like the first Angry Video Game Nerd episodes came out, he filmed in 2004. Which I think he posted like in some other social media website before YouTube, because that was 2004, before YouTube was even around. Number 3 is a YouTuber, well, actually like a whole like entire group, that does genuine like good deeds. Like, well, Ryan Trahan and Cinemasker, of course, do good deeds too. They've held like charities and stuff. Oh, whoops. Like I think Ryan Trahan had a charity where like Dr. Mike donated like $100,000 to, which is crazy. $100,000 is a lot of money. But yeah, this is a YouTube channel that literally stopped like $10 million, I think, from like an illegal transaction with scammers. With scammers that probably gave it away. But yeah, number 3 is Scammer Payback. I watch Scammer Payback all the time. I've even rewatched some of their videos a lot because they're genuinely that fun. They're just really entertaining videos, in my opinion. Some of the definitely some of the best by far. Like this video.
Let's get back into the call.
Where like this dude is just angry just the entire video.
Left click. You need to left click.
See what information they might find of yours. Let's get back into the call.
Yeah, this is like the head of Scammer Payback, Pierogi. Pretty sure that's like a stage name or like a business name. Pierogi does not sound like a real name at all. Or maybe it is, I don't know.
In your checking, or do you want the money in your savings?
And I also think Pierogi is a really cool guy. Like, if there's any YouTuber that I'd actually want to meet in real life, Pierogi is one of them. So, Scammer Payback is... he basically just hacks scammers' computers and like stops them. Sometimes he puts viruses on their computers, which that's always funny. My favorite viruses that they put on the scammers' computers is like when they when they make their keyboard scramble, and like when they type like a K, it'll put like a P, and it'll just make them type random words or random letters. It's funny, and it makes him super mad too.
My grandson's name is Tahir, so I'm gonna call you Tahir.
One time, I kind of want to just call like a scammer, or like just answer a scam call, and just troll them, and just make them flip out. But scammers, you shouldn't do that without like a private Google Voice number and without a VPN.
And the only reason
So
you can
yeah,
see it
don't
is
don't
because this guy
just
messed up.
like
I
don't
see
just
something.
mess with
There's all
scammers
this
without taking the
stuff
proper
on the right side of the
precautions. That can be
screen. What is
dangerous.
all
No, no,
this?
no, no, no. Don't look on
But
the
when
right
you
side of the
do,
screen.
it
Look on
sounds
your
really
balance and
fun
confirm
when you're
if you
doing it
have
safely,
50,000.
and
Yes, it's
I
up by
want to do that.
50,000. My
Now, number 2 is especially great. When I say his name, you guys are all gonna know him. I'm sure none of you guys don't know who this YouTuber is. He's by far one of the most well-known YouTubers. And it's deserved. I think this YouTuber should be as well-known as he is. And he's especially great because like 90% of his videos basically aren't edited at all. Like the most editing they'll ever have is like a couple cuts. And like that's pretty much it. And he mostly does rant videos of terrible things happening or like goofy stuff happening in the world right now. And that might give it away. Yes. My second favorite YouTuber is Penguin Zero. Or Penguin Z0, or his Twitch name, Moist Critical. I actually kind of make similar videos to him sometimes. We just do like very, very minimal editing, like reaction or rant videos. I don't really do rant videos, but I do, do reaction videos, which have pretty much no editing at all. Well, actually, they're really not Actually, they're like not edited at all anymore because I just do cuts by just pausing. Like there, I just did it. Like it seems like it's only like a second later for you guys, but I actually paused the video and just sat there in silence for like 10 seconds. But it didn't seem like that for you guys. So, and that's because OBS has like a pausing thing that you can make with hotkeys on your keyboard. So yeah, I used to kind of edit those, but now I don't have to edit cuts. So, yeah. My favorites of his videos are probably the tier list videos where him and Matt they kind of like tier list like the entire Burger King menu or every soda or just a bunch of soda or like every McDonald's menu item. And also the videos where he looks at nice guy texts. Like I said before, Penguin Zero's videos, or the inspiration for the nice guy video that is my most recent video until now. Because they're funny. They're funny to look at. God, I'm just thinking about the stuff that I read in that one text thread that I reacted to. That guy, God, that guy was crazy. So yeah, Moist Critical, if you're seeing this, there's absolutely no way that Moist Critical is seeing this, but in the trillion to 1 chance that he is, you, Moist Critical, are by far one of the best YouTubers in my opinion. So, yeah. Okay, now before I get into number 1, I want to do some honorable mentions. Like Joe Bartolozzi. Sorry for the voice crack. Joe Bartolozzi is a great YouTuber that does good reactions, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. Joe Bartolozzi can be a little... Okay, Joe Bartolozzi can be a little much sometimes, and also he has an extremely toxic fan base, so I don't really watch Joe Bart as much as I used to. But I do still think Joe Bart has really good videos. And the YouTuber who would absolutely be in my number 6 spot if this was a top 10, Markiplier. I love Markiplier. Definitely one of my favorites. I was actually thinking about putting him at number 4, but I did find 2 YouTubers that I did find to have more entertaining content. But yeah, not trying to down Markiplier though. Markiplier is still amazing, and I do want to watch Iron Lung sometime and do a movie review for it. So yeah, when when it starts streaming on anything I might have, yeah, I definitely will try Iron Lung. And Dr. Mike, who makes really good reaction videos, like, and points out all of the medical accuracies and inaccuracies. My favorites of Dr. Mike's videos are where he looks at horrible TikTok misinformation that makes no sense medically. Okay, there are some, I'm sorry, there are some other honorable mentions, but this video is 40 freaking minutes long now. And it's gonna be even longer eventually, so I just gotta get to number 1 already. And number 1, probably my actual favorite YouTuber, who actually makes, like, the best content on YouTube, in my opinion. Drum roll or whatever. I was literally hitting my desk with my fingers like this. That's what I was doing for the drum roll. It is, congratulations, Dead Meat, for being my favorite YouTuber on the site. I watched, like, all of Dead Meat's kill counts, even for movies that I don't care for and haven't really watched. And he's not my most watched YouTuber. That award goes to Penguin Zero. Penguin Zero is especially by far the best YouTuber to have on in, like, the background and, like, to fall asleep to. I usually fall asleep to Penguin Zero videos, but yeah. But Dead Meat makes the best content. Like, it's not even just the kill counts. Like, I don't really listen to his podcast, because I don't really listen to any podcasts. I'm not a podcast guy. Even though I wouldn't say that I have a low attention span, I still just don't really like podcasts. So, but I do watch all of the Dead Meat Horror Award videos, and I watch most of the interviews. And sometimes I'll watch his streams too. I think he has, like, Monday morning streams. And I'm not really awake for most of Monday morning. But whenever I am, sometimes I'll go on to Dead Meat stream. I think James A. Denise is really cool. He seems like a really cool guy. Chelsea seems really cool too, and Zoran. They all seem like really great guys. I also thought those horror Royal Rumble videos they did were really funny. And I'm actually kind of sad that he didn't do one this year. Yeah, I absolutely love Dead Meat, and I know he goes to Comic-Con, I think, every year. And if I were to be able to, I would absolutely go to Comic-Con all the time just to see Dead Meat. Unfortunately, this video is starting to get really long, though, for a ranking video. Especially a ranking video of mine. But, so I am going to end the video right here, but Dead Meat, if you're seeing this, again, there's probably, like, literally no way. But if you are seeing this, then congratulations, because I think you are the best YouTuber out there. A lot of you might disagree with me. Most of you guys would probably say that it's like IShowSpeed or something, but I don't really like IShowSpeed, honestly. So yeah, that was my top 5 favorite and least favorite YouTube channels that I've ever seen, at least, and that I watch. And I'm going to finally end this video now. Goodbye.